We would
Let's
expect.
go. This is gonna be a good set.
Yep. I'm gonna guess that Kirby's gonna be looking for that suck as soon as possible here.
2, 1, go!
And yes, that's exactly the first thing that Tippsy goes for.
Well, both characters are pretty interesting in their weight thing because they can just do all sorts of stuff because of how floaty they are and how light they are and everything else that goes along with that.
Yep.
Did you just try to suck up the fire hydrant?
I think he was trying to suck up Pac-Man. I assume that's his goal.
Okay.
But Karai's not making it easy, throwing out all sorts of moves as quickly as possible. But percent-wise, Tippsy isn't too far behind. In fact, they are equal now. Apple gun!
Apple gun!
Oh, but that down B is going to kill! Tippsy takes the first stock, but the F smash still had invincibility, so Tippsy's forward air didn't hit. Karay likely going to go for some early percent combo, but Kirby now has access to the fruit.
Not the fruit!
And Kirby uses it too. The apple hitting Pac-Man. Will Tippsy be able to take down this undefeated champion using his own tools?
Yo, Kirby looks so weird with the hat thing.
He does, but being cursed
looks
is
like Gargamel.
part of the deal. Ooh, the hydrant
It's a
smacking.
win.
Oh, Tippsy has lost his ability now. Can he get the chance to get another suck on? Oh,
Ooh.
that's not going to be easy. Tippsy's still quite light and has to really look out. Pac-Man's got some very good edge guard options. Tippsy going for that dash attack, but Pac-Man just going to shield it. Looking for the down air out of shield.
That was a very intense one.
Yeah, both players at high percents. Tippsy
that beat the grab.
walling out with his normals and in a decent place to edge guard. Oh, gets stage spike. The up B, both players die. Tippsy is like, if I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. And both are now at one stock in this game one situation. Oh, but Karay doing crazy damage to start off with. Tries to use the bell to do even more. But Kirby now has the Pac-Man's tools again. Pac-Man sending him off stage, looking to potentially get an orange. I don't know if Tippsy knows how to use these fruit as well as Karay does.
Oh my goodness. And the down smash. Oh my goodness me.
Oh, Tippsy's looking to potentially end things with that connection, but it does not work out. Both players using their fruit as best as they can. Karay now with the opponent's apple, keeping it around to prevent him from using fruit, tries to apple gun. Oh, but the down B will take game one for Tippsy. This is a best 3 out of 5 set.
It is the best thing ever. It could switch back and forth. It might be a very intense set.
Yes, but Tippsy
Oh my
takes
goodness, that was
game
a
one
way
with
to
Kirby.
close out the first game.
And Kirby is a substantially lower tier character than Pac-Man, and I would argue it's not easy to play Kirby online, but Tippsy seems to have the
Absolutely.
experience.
Oh, Tippsy is just amazing with his Kirby. It's just the things he does with Kirby blows my mind.
Yeah, it's intense.
So now the question is, are we going to see a character switch from Karay? Because that was a very close set, so we might just stay Pac-Man.
It is possible he might just stay Pac-Man, but we might still be seeing a switch here. We'll see. They could just be changing up the stage. Karay does seem to have some pockets that he might throw out. We might see a Mario like we did earlier. But it's likely that Tippsy will be sticking with the Kirby because it's been serving him well so far. Karay with the grr. He's not happy about how that last game went. But this has been the first person other than Choppets to take a game. And both players are the same characters. We are now in Town and City. We know what Tippsy's looking for. But Pac-Man managed to get a solid bit of damage off right at the beginning. Tippsy mashing out of that grab. Gets the F smash. Those F smashes are extremely disjointed and surprisingly safe. Yeah. Tippsy getting some decent damage on at the beginning. With the Hydrant's going to push him out of his combo, but right into the suck, and both players decide it's fruit time. So now, doesn't care about the stun, but out of that, yes, the F smash will take Tippsy's first stock. Oh, but that big damage with the fireball. Yep, Tippsy keeping the heat on. The down throw, looking to get that dash attack. Karay is not gonna have... Oh, with the apple setup, that's a very quick way to launch the Hydrant, but gets the up smash and charges the fruit. Manages to make it to the Galaxian. Are we gonna see some Galaxian use off stage here? Tippsy looking for the edge guard. Manages to tech, spikes him, but he pops right back up. Tippsy with the grab, up throw. It won't be enough to kill.
It almost takes it. It almost took it. Smash.
He's at a very high percent. Apple snipes him with the apple, and that'll take Karay's stock. Karay charging up the fruit all the way to the bell. Tippsy with the grab, but he mashes out, shields the bell, does not get stunned at all. That could have been his stock, because bell punishes can be extremely powerful. Oh, Tippsy with his bell of his own.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Tippsy launching the Hydrant at Karay, but Karay's F smash will take Tippsy's second stock. Karay getting the Galaxian off stage.
Pac-Man is better than Pac-Man.
Truly.
Why Pac-Man is better than Kirby.
Kirby launching the Hydrant with his rock, but Karay's gonna come up and put on the pressure. Oh, but the spike at ledge gonna put him in a tougher spot.
Very smart.
Oh, but Tippsy sending him back down. However, Pac-Man's recovery abilities are amazing. Tippsy with the up smashes. It's much harder to kill with up smash on this stage. But the rock will do it. Tippsy not very high percent.
Exactly.
Oh, dealing plenty. Gonna put Tippsy off stage. This is a scary scenario.
Trying to show us that he's not a force to be reckoned with, that he's here to win.
That is true, but Tippsy doesn't care about tears, not today. Grabs the opponent's fruit
Grabs the
right out of the air.
Oh. He's looking for a setup. Oh, he's got the key.
He has the
He's
key.
got the key though.
That's a very scary situation to be dealing with. Tippsy not about to get grabbed. Oh, but he gets hit by the key.
He went through the apple.
The key is better than the apple. Tippsy picking up the Galaxian, trying to do as much as possible. Has to look out for this bell setup. Tippsy managing to hit some moves. Both characters are very high percents. Tippsy's off stage. Tippsy hits him on the way back in. And the down air to up smash will take game 2 for Tippsy at an incredibly high percent.
That was an insane comeback on terms of Tippsy, because it looked like Karay was just commanding the game for most of it.
Yeah.
And he just came back with that comeback. Oh
Tippsy not having any of his bullshit today. So, Tippsy 2 games ahead. One more, and this set will be finished. Will Tippsy get the 3-0? Will Karay bring this back? Will we see a switch now that 2 games in a row have not worked out as Pac-Man? I mean, they were close games. Either one of them could have easily gone in Karay's favor.
That is a fact. Well, what would be a good character to counteract Kirby?
To counter pick
Because you
Kirby?
think Kirby is Yeah, you think that Kirby would have some obvious characters that would just destroy?
I'll be perfectly honest. I'm a Mario player, and Kirby is one of my worst matchups as Mario.
So
Just because
so
I'm
probably
not very
Mario.
good. I'm not very good at. I think it's mostly me. I mean, Mario can do things to Kirby, but my counter pick for Kirby, and this is a little odd, but is actually Meta Knight.
Meta Knight.
Yeah, weirdly enough. That's just my personal thing. And that's because Meta Knight's ladder combos work best on floaty characters.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And Meta Knight isn't the greatest at killing, but of course it's easier to kill light characters. So when it comes to things like Jigglypuff, Kirby, or other light floaty people, that's who I pick. But it looks like we are not seeing any character shifts this time around.
We're saying the same. I think Karay's thinking, I want to be the best Pac-Man in Saskatchewan, so I gotta play Pac-Man. And the games are so close. He's not gonna lose anything by playing Pac-Man again, because he should, if he plays smart, he should be able to win. That's probably
Pac-Man
what
is just a better character than Kirby overall. And not to mention, Pac-Man does have a pretty good online advantage, but you can tell
That's true.
that it's just the sheer game sense that Tippsy brings to the table. He's just a more experienced video game player in general, I would say. And probably more experienced with Smash.
Karay is only 12 years old.
Really?
He is only 12 years old,
Well,
and he is beating some of our best ones. But look at how well he's doing.
yes. Very well, I would say. Both characters. It's still pretty much neck and neck at this point. Tippsy looking to potentially get the kill with that, but Karay brings it back onto him. Tippsy still catching Karay's jumps with that up B.
Oh, he goes for the melon
Karay
setup.
going for the melon setup. It won't kill at this percent, but it would do some decent damage.
Oh, that would be a lot of damage.
Tippsy looking to see what he could potentially do to take the stock, and the
Back
back
air
air
takes-
will do it. Kirby's back
Oh
air
my
being
goodness.
surprisingly strong. Tippsy crossing up with the down air. Oh, but the Pac-Man combo is incredibly high damaging right there. Karay going for all sorts of different hydrant setups that we haven't seen very much in previous games. He's pulling out all the stops for this, but Tippsy grabbing him right out of the air.
Oh, he's probably gonna go for a melon setup, calling it now.
I wonder if Kirby can do that.
I don't know. That's why I'm wondering. He's probably gonna be like, "Oh no, he just threw it. Never mind."
Yeah, I don't think Tippsy has labbed out Pac-Man fruit setups, although maybe after today he'll decide he will.
Well, especially if Karay's gonna stick around for a little bit. I need to know the Pac-Man. So,
For sure.
oh,
It'll-
the upbeat. Oh, that
Tippsy
bell almost got him.
avoiding these fruits. He knows what to look out for. And stuffing out that
Beats the
side B.
pellet. Man, just like, I'm gonna need some help.
Give me that pellet.
Nom nom nom.
Karay not looking to let Tippsy get another
Oh, the
inhale.
back there. I thought there was a pretty nice back there.
Yep, this is going to put Tippsy at a slight disadvantage here.
Karay showing us, he's like, I should have won game 1 and game 2, so I'm gonna win game 3 with that, just to prove that I can.
Doing
He's
some
looking at
decent
Pac-Man
present.
combos.
Yeah, the forward airs. Pac-Man's forward air being a very good move to use. Safe and can do twice in a short hop. Kirby's forward air, also very good, but the
Oh, the
roll-in
F-smash.
F-smash, that's going to put Tippsy in a tough spot. Karay not letting him get back to stage without a fight. Tippsy looking to stay relatively safe, wants to keep stage control here. Not going to get hit by the hydrant. Oh, and the down smash, not enough to kill, but
And the wrong way.
will do some decent damage on Karay's shield. And, oh, goes for the down air.
hydrant. Oh,
Karay's at an incredibly high percent right now. Tippsy struggling to find this kill. Oh, and the
Oh
back
my
throw, that
goodness.
will take
That was
the game.
nuts. Grabbed him out of the
Grabbed
down.
him right out of the air and yeeted him into oblivion. So that's now going to be 2-1 for Tippsy. Are we going to see a reverse 3-0 potentially from Karay? Or will Tippsy
It's very
manage
possible.
to send this man to losers finals?
Ooh. But now the question is what stage are they in? Or is there going to be a stage or a
Will we
character
see
switch?
a stage or character swap? So far, it looks like Town and City has I think it's been serving Karay better than it's been serving Tippsy because his vertical kills have not been as effective.
Right. Grr.
Karay feeling
very grr.
feeling the pressure now. Same characters.
same. There we go. And here we start.
All right, starting off strong.
Oh, there we go. Each player trying to start something like a little bit of momentum, but it looks like they're just going hit for hit pretty much, except
Yeah.
for Kirby's getting a little bit more percent.
Yeah, it looks like Karai's doing some decent damage right here. Kirby gets the grab, goes for the down throw. That's going to deal a decent amount of damage. Going for
Oh, the grab!
grabs him right out of his back air, but Kirby gonna send him down and send him down again.
Right, just making sure that the trampoline is gone, so that way there's no opportunity for Kirby to bounce on it.
Yep. And the up throw, looking to potentially get some early kills using it. It will kill at higher percents. Oh,
Oh,
Kirby
really?
looking for the suck, but Karai's grab just outranges it. And the F smash, so disjointed.
oh my goodness, that was
Beats out.
disgusting.
Yep, and Karay with an early percent combo getting Tippsy to 40% already. Karay sharking with that up air.
Oh, again. And both players are playing so well today, also.
Yes. And they have the limitations of online. They're not even at their full
That is
potential.
also true. That's a fact.
But Tippsy managing to secure the fruit this time.
It's basically like Rock Lee taking off the weights
Yeah.
during his fight with Mara.
Ooh.
Chop.
It's
Online.
another F smash. This isn't looking great for Tippsy. Oh, and another 40%
That's a lot.
combo. That's something you gotta look out for. But
Oh, but
Tippsy manages to take the
Their
stop.
up smash. Their up smash is so good with Kirby.
Some of Kirby's-
It's just so weird.
Some of Kirby's advantages don't work as well against Pac-Man, like edge guarding. Kirby can't spike Pac-Man nearly as well as he can some other characters. But Tippsy gonna do as much damage as he possibly can right now. Not caring about the fruit, just keeping it out of his way, using that hydrant.
Goes for the down B kill.
Oh, but Karay with the up smash. Kirby's looking for as early of a kill as he can get. Heals a bit from eating the
Nom
fruit.
nom nom nom. Waka waka waka.
Gets
heal.
the fruit
Oh,
back
and the
from
sub-
Pac-Man. The hydrant does not hit him, gets hit by an orange. Oh, Pac-Man looking
Oh
for
my
that
goodness.
F-smash.
That
Kirby's
was
not
insane.
having it. Oh, the neutral air.
Take it.
He is Karai's now on his last stock. If Kirby can play this well enough, he will take the set. But eats the fruit and cannot move, giving Karay the opportunity to F-smash.
Oh my goodness. That was
It is now 2-2. We might see the reverse 3-0 here.
game 5. Oh my goodness.
It is
Our
game
first game
5.
Our first game 5 set, and it's going to game 5. Oh my goodness.
Next round will win. This is gonna be a very spooky last game, and I gotta stop If I don't hit any buttons on my controller, the screen starts to fade a bit, and that's happened
yeah, I
in a
know, that's
couple of the
happened
sets. So I
Where
gotta.
did Tippsy go? He just kind of
Oh,
dipped.
oh, Tippsy, you're still in this.
Where'd he go? Because he won 2 and then Karay won 2.
Yep.
Still game 5.
Just give him some time. I'm
Cool.
sure Tippsy will realize what's going on here.
Oh, okay.
Tippsy, you are still in. Return to the arena at once. You can still win this.
Dum dum da!
And Tippsy has returned.
There he is. He's like, I thought it was over. It's a second chance at life.
Yep. It's never too late to get back on track.
That's a fact.
And if Tippsy can play like he did in the first couple games, he can still send Karay to losers. But even if Tippsy does not, Tippsy is still in this tournament. And could potentially
He could come back.
get grand finals. Man, these last 3 out of 5 sets really take a while, especially when they go to game 5. Oh.
So after this is Big KO and myself, and that's a best of 3, and the one
Yep.
after that is best of 5.
Yes.
So we'll see how that goes.
Mm-hmm. I think Tippsy at this point does have a guaranteed 3rd place, though, in this tournament.
Yes, he does.
So, regardless of how the rest of this tournament goes, he's done an incredibly well job with Kirby.
Yes, absolutely. Because we've had some big names here today. Like, we have Big KO here. We got you. We got me. We got Zen.
Yeah, some tough hitters.
We got Choppett's first seed was taken out super early.
Choppets had a bit of a rough
He had a bit of a
placement.
rough run. But starting off this match pretty good with Kirby. Kirby starting off trying to do lots of damage. But Pac-Man just hitting him right back with all of that damage.
And we've returned to PS2, which was the first stage that Tippsy won on. Tippsy using the rock to deal some more damage there. But the
Oh, the
F
F
smash
smash.
still gonna deal big damage and put Tippsy in tough spots.
Oh, the up tilt. Oh!
Tippsy really likes to cross up with that down air and then up tilt afterwards. Makes it very difficult for the opponent. Oh, going for the
Oh,
stage bike, but
gets it.
Tippsy is ready to tech. Looking for a potential edge guard with that
Oh,
rock.
looks
Goes
for
for it
that rock.
twice. Oh, but does not make it
no.
back. Tippsy used too many jumps there. Karay with the
Well, we
up throw
see-
combo.
But we've seen Tippsy make it back from worse than it so.
Oh, for sure.
Can't count him out yet. Oh, the up smash hit that fire rider.
Yeah. Oh, but the parry.
Parries
Gonna go for the down throw for extra damage. Looking to get the flame
up that
hammer
hammer.
off. Oh,
Oh,
does not hit it, but the back air is gonna put Karay with a K in a bit of a weird spot.
oh, the up.
This has been the hardest thing for Tippsy's closing out these stocks. Oh, but that up smash will
Ooh.
extend the hitbox because of the hydrant.
Tippsy's got lots of work to do. Oh,
Yep.
that side B from Pac-Man. Trying to get a little bit of cheese going.
Pac-Man's throwing out moves, but Tippsy is stuffing them out with his own.
Oh,
and
no.
Pac-Man's very low down, and
Oh, no.
SDs. This is going to put Karay in a really
Oh,
rough spot.
no.
Tippsy could take this last game.
It was looking so good for Karay, but that SB just kind of...
It's
it
not
way
too
more
late
fun.
for Karay to even this out by taking this stock, though. Tippsy not about to get hit by another F smash.
Both players being very
Goes
careful. Oh,
for the
suck.
suck and grabs the fruit. Parries the
Parries
hydrant.
Oh,
Goes for an apple
parries the
snipe.
apple.
Gets the grab. Tippsy's dealing as
Both players
much
are playing
damage as he
super well.
possibly can this stock.
Oh, the orange.
It's a fruit battle now.
My goodness. Food
Oh,
fight.
Tippsy with the up smash.
Oh my goodness. This is
Karay is in
a
a very tough spot. Tippsy just needs a solid kill now. Oh, but the downer is gonna
Karay,
play.
he can do it.
Oh yeah.
Karay can make this comeback.
Karay
It's
can.
very
Oh,
doable.
but the key. Tippsy uses the key, trying to close this out. Tippsy now tries to use the bell.
Told you.
Oh, but sends the hydrant, and Tippsy's now down to his last stock. We know how much damage Karay can deal at early game, but he misses his 40% damage combo setup. Tippsy no longer having access to the fruit here. Goes for the back air. That's gonna do some good
Going
damage.
for the edge guard.
Oh, he's not. Oh, but the F smash will do it, and Tippsy
my goodness.
takes out Karay, sending him to losers finals, and Tippsy is now in grand finals.
That was an absolutely amazing.
That was a game 5 crazy set. Both players working incredibly hard.
Oh my goodness. Good job for both players. That was a very well done match on both parts.
And Tippsy, despite using a vastly inferior character, uses the fact that he can manipulate that fruit to take it all.